Damn it, can't get rogue track to work. Fuck my life. Maybe it has bronchitis as well. The only corpse that I was able to see on the way there was Earth. I don't see any others. Unless they... Oh, it was a mom. Anybody else have a corpse out there somewhere?
Mine was drug into the hall.
Bare feet dragged me and Damien.
I have Earth at raid.
About wind and fire.
They didn't die yet, but
Copy that.
Those are just all.
Yeah, drag me and Pappy outside the door.
Thanks for trying.
So when you said you'll drag him to where someone else can drag you both?
I got the job done.
Again, once we get enough here to set a banner, we definitely will do so. If you are in zone and would like a COH, please X up in raid. We will get to you when we can. I don't think we have any mages at the NPC yet, but we will when we can.
Dami, Poppy, and Nev are right outside the gate, the door. There's a CSOS mob out there somewhere.
I get those to get the raid.
Thank you. I'm confident that after a couple more reses are sent, we will have enough people here to drop that banner so we can get things going.
Do you need more people running? I just got done making dinner, so.
Yeah, we should be good as long as we get some people rezzed.
I'll check in a second. Let me get a res first. We don't have any.
There
we go.
We don't have any clerics there.
We got a banner. We're about to have a whole bunch of them.
I think Poppy, Nev, and Dami need a res. We're at the banner.
All right, I'm camping at Noyan. She'll start resing.
No, we got clerics bannering in.
We got more.
But wait, there's more. I know this this one is a little interesting at times, but thank you for not creating too many corpses.
I tried, but I aggroed nothing.
That's against my usual policy, but
Ain't a raid if I don't splat once.
I'll drink to that, and I'll give you the opportunity to die some additional times.
What is this one stuff for?
I have dreams and aspirations of living more than 10 seconds into a mob.
Oh, yeah.
That's also why I'm at max XP.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for grabbing that expedition for us. In the off chance that you do go link dead or something like that, group leaders can, of course, re-invite to the raid when that happens. The key word to enter this instance is prepared, as in past tense, P-R-E-P-R-E-D, to Kronk Collis. Please shrink once you're inside.
Open mic.
Hey, Shadow, they look pretty good.
Somebody got aggro in Pellucid Grotto. There might be another corpse.
If for any reason you need a COH or something like that, please communicate that. Let us know. We'd be happy to help when we can.
Hey, Dami, Portons was supposed to come.
Giggity?
Yes, Portons needs to be here.
Okay, thanks.
Unless and until we get more healers online. Portons is healing group 7 and Ariona's healing group 9. And Kenora's healing group 6. I'm thinking the casters in group 7 are gonna think it's important, Dremery.
I got that corpse that was out there being drugged.
We still got a cleric out there to res it up, or should I zone them it out?
Who died?
I can do it. That noise out there.
Dramage or something like that.
Do you know, Drami, where you... Hold on.
Yeah, I'm still here too, so...
I'm still here. Let me know where you died and I'll grab you.
I already got him.
Awesome.
So while we get everybody in here again, please be shrunk. There's a few things that I want to go over. I know we have not let me start that again. We have some people at the raid who have not done this previously, so I will make sure to go over the important highlights. First of all, the banner is in a very specific location. I say that because if you are a tank type, you should, when the waves of mobs are coming in, you should be just on the northeast side of it, between there and that totem. If you are not a tank type, you should be directly southwest of the banner, preferably close to, yet not high up on, that wall. Please do not climb the wall, because if a mob goes running up there, it's difficult to find, see, and bring in. Please stay towards the ground. If you are an enchanter, we use a stun rotation in shout for this. The stun pause, if we're going to use all 4 enchanters, should probably be 20. Though we've gone as low as 15 before, I'm thinking 20 would be a good one tonight. I will leave it up to the 3 or 4 of you to decide who is in and doing what. For an enchanter, your placement is going to be immediately at the banner, just 1 hair southwest of it. You're going to be right underneath the banner. The tanks are going to be fighting within range. You are going to keep the mob stunned. Yes, it is safe to MGB. If you are still at the zone-in spot, please move to where I indicated, which is just southwest of the banner. Please do not climb the wall. If you are still over by Cavernot Egghead, you should not be. You should be southwest of the banner. So, the event works. The event is a timed event. Mobs will come charging from these mounds in various areas. The faster we get the mobs dead, the better off we are. Some mobs will, of course, take priority. Some of them have special effects that are really nasty, and stun mitigates most of them. There's a set amount each wave. There are also some messenger ants, which are non-aggro and do not appear on extended target. Those messenger ants can be charmed to give you a clicky item that will allow you to charm the final named, which is a beautiful thing. We want to get some of those. Clicknar Command Jelly or Royal Jelly or whatever the F it's called. You get that from charming a messenger. Those messengers usually move from the back of the room in the far east to the Protorus on the north part of the room. The mobs are leashed to this overall large room. Please do not attempt to run. Simply put, for most of you, if you follow main assist, you're going to be just fine. I'm seeing Tinston as 1, Syncope as 2, and Gancho as 3. Is that the rotation we're going to go with for our
We've got a
enchanters?
4th, group 9, Xavius.
Yes, but is that the rotation we're going to go, or are we going to add Xavius to it?
Xavius has added, and we are in the rotation. I just
Nice.
sent him all the information that we were using on our keys.
Thank you very much. I'll give you a few to get it a-doing.
Who has MA this before?
I meant to set you as the MA dummy.
Yeah, you can set me as MA. I've never done it before, so just remind me again what goes first.
I can't set you as MA because I accidentally gave you the raid window instead of setting you as MA.
Oh, I'll keep the window if you want. I don't care. Whatever you want, Shadow. I'm all good.
You can toss it back. I'll just set you as the MA.
I know you chanters already know this, but just a reminder, we need to face towards the raid so that we can push them in rather than out.
Thank you for mentioning that. Again, there's all sorts of effects that'll be going on from these mobs that are coming in, but most of them can be mitigated. One of them that cannot is the Chitin Guard on the 4th wave. Those are unstunnable and must be tanked. The shells are a priority that starts on wave 5, and any mob that has the word young in its name is mezzable. It should be the last thing that we kill. We will get 6 waves-ish of mobs, followed by 3 named and 3 beetles. We will kite the named, we will charm the beetles, and I will call them in as needed. Once all of those die, or timer is up, final name comes in, we murder it to win. So again, majority of you, your job is follow assist, don't break mez. Chanters, you're going to be doing a stun rotation. Tanks, you should be on just a step out from the banner, just a little bit northeast. Chanters should be at the banner, and everybody else should be southwest of the banner, not high up on the wall. Check your positioning now, please. You've had an opportunity for buffs to go out. Please check to make sure you have them, the ones that you need for this event. Are there any questions?
Did we say who's kiting at the end?
We did not. Good question. We are going to assign knights to that. We have
plenty to choose from.
Holy crap, we've got 7 knights. What the funky chickens, Batman?
You have to get a round table.
There's a mob that roots, right? Or snares?
There are all sorts of fun things like that, but
I was just saying for the final part, when we get the minis in, we should pull the one that snares in first.
I don't. Yeah, the Protaurus is the only one that I know of that roots.
Because I know.
I think that was the one that was an issue.
Oh, and Elidax does. That's right. Just looking at my notes, Elidax does. P might. E definitely does. P has a lot of other spells that he casts more commonly, so those 2 should be the priority on the kill. So the kill order on the final 3 Magrix will be PEL. EPL. Yep, EPL. You'll notice the named are actually up over here in the north right now. They are currently non-aggro. As for kiting, we are going to rely on our knights to do that. We have 7 of you. We can probably pair you up and then leave one at the raid to emergency kite. I'm not going to assign it just yet, as I don't know which one of you recently or died after wave 6.
Is it just me, or are banners doing naughty things to each other?
Oh, what's up with the ugly stick?
Don't talk about Craig that way.
I mean, we have the empowered banner. Why is it ugly?
That's because I bought it last minute. No, it's it depends. What it looks like is dependent upon what type of zone you're in. And since we are in a ruined land that's been swarmed by ants, it looks craptastic.
Whose skull is that up there? Is that Poppy's skull? I saw him die before.
You should see Walgreens when my ants get done up there.
All right. And on that happy note, please get in position. Yes, I just said assume the position. Does anybody have any questions before we start? Enchanters, I would advise, please place at least one, if not two, whatever they're called, tash totems out here in this general area so the mobs are tashed on incoming, as well as at least one behind the banner. That way, if one of you dies, we still have a tash totem. If all of you die, we might die anyway.
Wow, look at all these DPS classes. We should be burning everything.
Yep. All right. If tash totems are good, anybody not ready to start this? Hearing none, we are a go. Going to trigger the event soon. Be ready. Starting the sequence. Incoming.
Can you get off? The named.
Good job. Stay focused. Stun rotation is going. Awesome job, everybody. That's how we do it.
45 seconds.
I'd rather have 2 timers than no timers.
This is pretty good timing.
Yep. Once this dies, reset position. Reset position now.
Missed messenger.
Yeah, I try to get it.
Everyone should be in between the banners.
Behind
in between the two banners.
It's a really small area.
Reset your position. Only tanks should be out front and not too far. Target mobs as they pop.
5 seconds.
Try not to tank more than one. Name mobs up.
Popped. That tail end didn't come.
No, they never do. We always have to run out and get them.
Good job. Follow assist. This is wave 2.
Well, not the young, not the young. That was my fault.
Messenger up.
Get it, get it, get it, get it.
Crash has it.
Nice. That's 1 for each arm. 2 more mob. One more mob. No, 2 more.
45 seconds till the next wave.
And reset your position, please. Great job staying focused. Historically, we've had a messenger pop right after this wave, so be ready for it. This wave comes in 2 sections.
Adds up.
Pop.
Here we go.
If you're someone who wants a messenger, get ready. There should be another one spawning soon-ish.
Warning.
Not the young, dummy.
Is that what we were killing?
Yes, that was young.
Welcome
back. Man.
Good job, MA. Way to pay attention.
I'm literally looking at my targeting screen right now and not picking.
He can't red, okay?
I got bronchitis.
Bronchitis affects your eyes.
And need about tree fitty.
He's cheap. He need 250.
Goddamn Loch Ness monster.
All right, reset positions. Reset positions.
1 minute 20.
Back up, back up, back up. Get any buffs needed. You got 1 minute. It's about that time I noticed that Girl Scout was 20 stories tall.
Say what? I 350.
Now you got about 30 seconds to finish up those buffs. Get them now.
That was no Girl Scout. That was a Boy Scout.
All right, stop the buffs. Stand up. Mobs are coming soon.
Like 25 seconds.
Yeah, we still got that.
Was that because we're burning?
Like Sanders.
We should always be burning. I mean, not popping like the burns, but always full DPS.
Next wave is wave 4. This is when the chitin guards come in. We must kill them first. Get tanks, solid tanks that have some heals on the guards. Chitin guards are priority. Life menders next.
Group fall down the hole.
Oh, it's a young. Get off of it.
Kill mobs.
You can't get off of it after
you on 60.
Instantly.
Whatever. Let her kill it. Did I not click the...
I'm dead.
Little messy, but that was all right.
You can blame me on that one.
Everybody's alive. Now.
We blame your bronchitis, actually.
2 minutes.
We have a small break before the next wave. That's because you're so amazing.
Because we got 10 mages. Jolt of Minis heading for max.
Messenger zone. Messenger zone.
Go east. Straight east.
Go west, young
Who's
man.
going to get there first? Gotcha or Tenston?
I have longer legs.
How many clickies do we have for messengers?
We should have 3 now.
Crash has 1.
Crash has 1. Who else? Gancho has 1. Who else?
1 messenger blew up.
Got it. So we have 2. Gancho and Crash.
I wonder if puppet streams will work on that.
That would be interesting.
Who drops the undead puppet strings?
Was it Fear, Dread, Terror? Those guys?
Yes. And Kazakh.
What's that death touch again? Is it 30k or is it like 100?
32. 32.
Oh, Dami can eat that. No problem. I broke 50k today.
Nice. You'll catch up to me one of these days.
All in 5s?
I doubt I'll catch up to the tanks.
Agreed.
Even then, even if I did catch up in HP, he could still get 1-rounded because of lack of AC. Oh,
How come they don't have air
5 seconds.
conditioning?
There's a messenger up.
Messenger.
There's a messenger up to the east. Watch out for the mobs are spawning though.
Incoming. Stuns. Bring the rest of them in.
Back up, Tenston.
Shells are priority.
Dami, shells.
Shells explode if we
MA
don't
is
kill
down.
them.
Stay on the shells. MA is down.
Kill the shell, then kill the other shell. We should have more mobs coming in.
That messenger is still up.
He's running towards the name now.
Get the messenger if you can.
It's at the north side of the zone.
Anybody that can res, toss me res. I'll take a 90. I have no issues for that.
We're gonna lose this one.
Tenston might get there. He's up there.
It's by the named.
Fail.
Fucking rock.
That's all right.
30 seconds to the next wave.
Back up.
We should be able to get 1 more, right?
Yep. Get in position.
Let's see who I'm going to bother for buffs. I don't really bother Gancha.
About too late for buffs now. Mobs are incoming in 10 seconds.
Any second.
Mobs are up. Incoming. Bring them all in. Shells first.
Messenger east side.
Tenston down.
There's a shell past the banner.
Syncope skip Tenston.
Yeah, she went and got that messenger.
Yeah, she got the messenger. We got 3 of them now.
Nice.
Four minutes until the 3 magus.
This doing pretty good, taking that.
Good job, everybody. That was, I believe, all of the waves of regular ads that we have to deal with. Next, we're going to have, unless my timing is off, we will have
Messenger.
3. Get it. We will have 3 named. The Magus, all 3 of them will go live.
3 minutes.
And 3 Mutabeetles will go live. The goal is charm 2 Mutabeetles.
South of you, Tenston.
Use those 2 Mutabeetles to kill the 3rd Mutabeetle.
East, Tenston.
We will then bring in.
He's coming up next to you.
We will bring in Magus E. E as an echo. We will bring that one in and use the remaining charm to kill E. We will then kill another Mutabeetle, charm another named. Once the mutas are dead, we will kill P and L, followed by the final named. EPL, not EA Sports, because we're already in the game.
Boo.
Yeah.
Not your best joke.
I accept that.
Matches your voice though. You are the EA Sports dude.
Drink more vodka.
Working on it. So, EPL is ideal kill order, but if we need to adjust that, we are flexible. We will charm as needed. I'm hearing that Syncope, Gancho, Crashin, and whom else has the charm?
Tintin.
And Tinsin. So we have 4 possible charms. Do not use more than 2 at a time. Unless called.
So Sync and I will do the first 2.
Excellent. Get the mobs to the raid. Who is going to be kiting the 3 Magus mobs?
I can kite one on midget.
Good.
1
Midget,
minute.
Midget, you're on P. I need other kiters. Talk to me.
There's a messenger up. Does that matter?
I'm pretty sure that's the one that Tenston got. It hasn't despawned yet.
Gotcha.
Itko, you're on L. Buds, you're on whatever the hell that last one is. P. No, you're on E. Buds Weiser's on E. Midget is on P. And Itko is on L. Other knights, prepare to back them up, tag the mob, and run it away clockwise. Yes?
Yes.
15.
Yes.
Be ready.
He's already targeted.
Focus time, friends. Mutabeetles first.
I think Buds is down.
Oh, Lizard's dying.
Oh. Let's get some mobs in here.
Well, they're all coming.
Not all of them. Tag one of those mobs. Bring it in. Raid's got to kill it.
I'll get it.
Why is Shaman Epic running?
All of our kiters are down.
Charm some mobs. Charm them. Use your charms, everybody.
Who are we killing first?
Pick a muta.
They're both charm.
Skyfall, bring that one in so we can kill it.
Oh, okay, incoming.
Kill this muta. Heal pummel. Good. Bring in E.
It's on Dirkland, coming around.
Good.
It's coming in with L.
I got it.
L should be on me.
Send the mutas on E. Raid kill E.
Burn it.
Just leave it on me. I have weapon shield.
Do we have a charm for P?
Yep.
Good. Charm P. Send it against the muta. Mutas are gonna depop soon, or go off aggro soon. Charm, whatever it is.
Okay, tank can tank this now if they want it.
Nah, you've got it.
Okay.
Charm P.
It's not letting me charm P.
P is in please. Okay, charm L.
L's coming around.
Kill muta.
Mutas are on.
Here comes L.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm clicking on the goo and it's not doing anything.
That's
Okay.
fine.
30 seconds until the big named goes live.
Oh.
Kill the mutas before that happens. Dirkland, can you take the big guy?
L's
Yep.
here.
Pummel, tank L, please.
Here we go.
Charm one of them if you can. Do we have a charm left?
Yeah, I'm trying.
I died on midget again.
Heal
Kill L. Superman, kill L.
Port needs a rest.
Splashes at the raid if possible.
Crying dead.
Dirkland is dead.
Well, I got to splash in before I died.
Is the name kiteable or no?
He roots a lot. Heals to Lizard Man.
Gift of life going out for the raid.
Thank you.
Yep.
Which one's next?
Big named. P.
I'm bringing him back.
Big name. Big named.
I'll leave the little one out there.
Yep. Leave little P. Keep big P here. Lizard Man's dead.
Okay.
So is Dami.
I got him.
Pummel down.
No more.
Gurp down.
Bannering back in.
Raid kill Protaurus.
We got armor of experience running. Any tank, feel free to take it off whenever. No big deal.
I can
We
take
got
it
an
off
MGB
Spitball's
CR.
armor.
Need a CR, please.
Let's get heals
I'm
to
down.
Dirkland if he's taking it over.
P needs kited again. I'm down on midget again.
I got him.
Good job. Keep him kited.
Oh, I got rooted. Fuck.
Yeah, it's a little bit harder. He took a little bit of damage, so he's summoned.
Somebody just took the named away.
What?
Okay.
Was that
Doesn't
me?
summon.
Coming
That's
back.
cool.
He doesn't summon?
Does not summon.
Interesting.
My mistake?
Do we have a do we have
No,
one
it's-
charm
it's
still?
summoned.
Heals the Dirk. Heals the Dirk.
Keep Dirkland up.
Do we have a charm?
I do, but I can't click it for whatever reason.
Yeah, it wasn't letting me click either.
Dirkland down again.
Oh, doesn't like me.
Can we get heals to Pummel? Keep Pummel alive? Nope.
I'm using armor of experience on this other guy. We really need to kill Protoris.
Guys, burn it down.
If you can banner back, banner back. We need people in
banner
here.
back.
Trying to. It was just really slow. I got weapon shield going.
Someone's about to
MGB
take up
heals.
reflection.
I've got a Paragon.
Use it.
Oh, weapon shield was down.
Paragon out.
Heals to Gerp. Keep Gerp up.
You got it.
Lizardman's dead again. We might need somebody to handle Magrix.
Got Draconic Lift running, but I don't have any hit points to hold it.
I got P, the little P, on armor of experience.
Good job. I'll keep you healed, Pummel.
Dark is down again.
We need a tank on the big guy.
Volkart.
Heals to Volkart. Keep him alive, please.
Lay hands into Volkart.
Yep, lay on hands to Volkart.
Come on, 15%, and this will be easier.
I'm down.
Lay on hands to Volkart.
Good job, everybody. Let's finish this named and switch to the other.
I still got 3 minutes on Draconic Ruins here.
You're welcome to take it.
I know that one we're killing right now. It summons. It summoned me.
Messy, but
For future, the main Redcon didn't summon.
I saw summon messages though.
Let's get the dead rezzed. Get the dead rezzed. I'm setting the bomb.
About 6 of mine down there needs rest.
Yeah, I hit expedient because of the same reason.
Bomb is in play. Incoming win. That was rough and messy, but you pulled it together and you made it work. Good job, everybody. And congratulations on the win.
Congratulations, Conquerors.
we ready for this chest?
Might have a couple more reses still, but it looks like everybody's here, so let's open it up. We can go ahead and set the Coin of Brel, as well as the Scintillating Obsidianite runes to free grab. If you have any use for either of those, that is the flag for this, as well as the spells, you are welcome to just take them. No need to ask anybody in raid.
Bids on the shield, pummel at 1.
Oh god. Fuck. I fucked that up. I didn't loot it. It's in the chest.
Buds at 3. Skyfall at 4. Buds at 5. Buds at 5, going once, going twice. Like check, please. Oh, I'm missing loot. Where'd it go?
Damn it. Officer chat.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Bids on the waist. Ariana at 35. Syncope at 50. Ariana at 55. Syncope at 60. Syncope at 60. Going once, going twice. Like check, please. Correct, Syncope. Syncope, it's going to be on the chest. So once bids are done, you can loot it off of there. Bids on the one hand. I have Sky. Well, I guess my bid went in first, so I don't know what you guys have as the first 10.
Sky's at 12. But yours was first.
I have Skyfall at 12. Skyfall at 12 going once. Dirkland at 13. Forgot to put my timer. Skyfall at 15. Skyfall at 15 going once. Going twice. Like check, please. Grip, that's not an official bid. Grab Skyfall.
He bid £2.
Unofficial currency. Bids on the earring. Oh, it's a tank earring. There we go. See Quave at 20. Third Clint at 22. Quave at 25. Third at 33. Third Clint at 33. Going once. Going twice. Lag check, please. Congrats, third Clint. Bids on the wristband is the only one. Pommel at 50. See third Clint as the first 55. Bare feet at 60. Pommel at 65. Oh wait, bare feet, you can't up it that. Oh yeah, you can. What am I? Never mind. I have bronchitis. Don't bother me.
Bronchitis of the brain, right?
It's all a blur. I have pommel at 65. Going once. Going twice. Lag check, please. I still had the earring window up, and for some reason I thought I was still bidding that out. Congrats, pommel. Doing the first two boots, feet. Highest two.
Are they winter boots?
They're not bare. I have pommel and Kerp at 50. Crashing and Quave. Crashing and pommel. Crashing and Quave. Crashing and Quave going once. Going twice. Lag check, please. Grazie too. Bids on the last one. Also feet. Fins at 70. Sunder at 75. Pommel at 80. Kerp at 85. Gerp at 85, going once, going twice. Lag check, please.
Buff should be about done by now. Please make sure you got them.
Leave those. Did everyone in SoA get corner brow?
I did.
They're
If you need
free
a coin,
grabs.
get them.
So they're gonna be left on chest. Let Syncope loot her. What is that belt? Is that on the chest? Syncope loot your belt, and then there's I think 3 corner brows on the chest. If you need them, go loot it.
They're rotting. Might as well get them.
Somebody left a shard on the That's also.
Who didn't loot a shard?
Barefeet got 2 of them.
He left 1?
Yeah.
All right, random 1,000 for that. Anyone that's here wants it.
I mean, in my mind, you win 2, you loot 2. They're just random anyways.
Maybe he's just being kind.
Yep, he is.
See Dirk at 911. Let me roll.
Confirm.
All right, Dirkling going once, going twice. That's Dirk. Loot it.
Got it.
Is there any coins and barrels in there still?
3 coins, 3 runes.
Nobody in SoA needs runes or coins. The coin is a flag piece for the next tier of raids, and the runes are for your spells.
Yeah, I'm just breaking it down in our guild so that they know don't loot 2 unless you're a knight, because only paladins in SKs get 2. Everybody else only gets 1 from that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to give it another 20 seconds or so in case anybody wants to loot it. Otherwise, we're moving on to the next event. The first part of this went really smoothly. There was only that last little bit that went rough. I feel like most of us are warmed up pretty well. There were a couple of mistakes that happened along the way, but hopefully everybody's warmed up because next we're going to move to Arthacrex. That is one event that we have not beaten yet, so it will require a higher level of focus. Please move to Arthacrex now. We can probably go ahead and kick the task when you're ready. If you're making armor, go ahead and make it quick, but get your happy butt or your sad sack, whichever it might be, back over to Arthacrex quickly.
Miserable dog.
But that mana drain really fucked with us on that fight.
It did. It absolutely did. There were a couple of other things, but I think we're all awake now.
SOA looted everything? Are we good? Can I get someone from their team to confirm?
I think so.
Okay. I'm kicking the task.
Can we get a AETL out?
Fastest way to Arc?
Guildhall to
Brell's
Rest to Underquarry.
And it's the first left inside Undercore, I believe, or first right.
Yeah, I believe it's right, but either way, it's really close.
Thank you, Tinston.
Oof, that's enough.
I've got a few more from that era.
What's Oshbeer? What era is that?
TSS.
Ashen Gate.
Ashen Gate. Ouch.
Yeah, I got a couple more.
Shame.
Crush. You know there's a group gear that's like 900 HP nowadays, right?
This is a lot coming from Lizard. I've seen some of his gear.
Not anymore. Not anymore. I got all the vendor stuff from Kernigear.
See,
Otherwise, yeah.
all the group gear goes to feed the box army.
I understand that.
That makes sense.
Well, we don't even have time to log on to do group content right now.
You mismanaging a kingdom, my lord.
3 more months. We were supposed to be done in 4 days.
And they said, but wait, there's more.
Yeah, then Omicron hit.
Yes, heavy is the
Yeah,
rage
I hate Transformers too.
I was just thinking government contractor, 4 days, 6 years.
Did I not kick the task?
I don't know. I took the TO.
So the event we're doing this weekend is to decide who's going to take over for us. It was 5 days until this event was supposed to happen when we had to shut everything down last time.
Oh, jeez.
Tommy, you couldn't kick the task.
I did. I thought I did, but I.
You couldn't. I had the lead.
Oh.
Brain, I could probably be there Friday.
Welcome
Don't
back.
worry, you got bronchitis.
It's Saturday. Are you guys fighting on Friday too?
What was the question?
Then I'll send and tell.
I was only marginally paying attention.
We do fight on Fridays. We just don't raid. We just get on the chat and fight with each other.
He was asking us. No, it's only Saturday.
Okay.
Who are you guys fighting?
We do medieval combat.
Badass.
Yes.
Any bows involved?
Bows?
Bow and arrow.
Yeah, we have combat archery, so we use pointed bows. I definitely a bunch of people at this last war.
Nice. All right, Grogald Elderhammer as the NPC. You have to say all 3 words ready to go in that order. Otherwise, he won't let you in. You do not need to drop invis.
I let my work know about the crap we do on the weekends, and I started showing videos, and now they are in super awe of like, oh, don't mess with her.
SCA or live steel?
SCA.
Been there, done that.
So again, I missed it. What did you say, Volk?
Was in the Shire of Starhaven. We went to Penzic once, me and the group.
Nice. We are king and queen of Onstore right now.
King and king.
Yeah.
Did you ever meet Carrier-Doc? He may be from before your time.
Crashin said he's heard the name before, but I haven't.
Look up Carrier-Doc's Miscellany.
Was that English?
He actually played as a Arabian.
I mean, at least it's not Welsh.
Sheep shaggers.
No, that's Scottish.
Oh, I promise you the Wilshire sheep shaggers as well.
We've got a friend named Kelly, and his name is like 15 letters long to spell Kelly.
Keeps the dead collectors off.
Oh, that's right. I'm MA.
That's
Welcome back.
So that medicine is pretty good, huh, bud?
There's that coding stuff.
We're setting all these to free grab, right?
Hope so.
Do you want to go over who should be looting them before I do that, so people don't accidentally loot them?
Well, our knights definitely should be be picking those up, as should our enchanters. But, well, generally speaking, if you have the ability to survive and understand when things need to be charmed, you can go ahead and loot it. Otherwise, leave them in the window because they need to be. We need to swap them out as we go.
Are we doing the me Nev thing? Blah 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 blah.
Give me just a moment. I'm still deciding on that versus another strategy that I was talking to another person about. Give me just a moment. So, a few things to mention on this. First of all, this is an event that we have not yet beaten. This is an event that we probably should have beaten, but instead we have beaten our heads against it just a little bit. I am hoping that with the additional DPS and the additional focus, we will be able to pull this win forward. Simply put, there are 3 aspects to this event that we need to handle.
Shadow, send your pet on that thing.
First, we have the 3 named. They don't need to be balanced, but they do need to die together within a minute-ish of each other. Otherwise, they repop. That is all 3 of them. These named hit extremely hard, and they have a lot of strike through. If they get leashed for any reason, they are unkillable. We cannot, shall not, and must not leash them. We've only done that once. We are not going to repeat that mistake. The second aspect to this event are the aphids. The aphids are non-aggro ads that will walk slowly towards the named, wherever the named might be. If they reach the named, they power up the named. That's bad. They already hit too hard. And if the aphids are mezzed, the named will absorb them, eat them if he walks over them. However, if they are mezzed, they will not be scooped up. They cannot be eaten while they are mezzed. So mez is ideal. However, those aphids are rootable, they are snareable, and if you snare them, they cannot move because they move that slowly. So they are rootable, they are snareable, they can be knocked back, especially with Enchanter's Beguilement line. They can be knocked back with the Ranger Fluster line. You can use whatever knockback ability you have to do so. Killing them is not an option. They instant respawn, and there's only about 15 of them that end up spawning at one time. So if we can punt them all into one specific location, that would be ideal. Skyfall, in answer to your question, yes, I would definitely like to use that tactic again. Details being, these items that are in the advanced loot window, the ones that people have looted, and the ones that are in the window now, they are charm items. What we are going to do, since all 3 need to be kept aggroed, we are going to charm one of them and send that one in to tank the other. That also puts a 1-minute immunity to spells on that once it fades, so that's a problem.
Well, keep in mind that the whole sending one in to tank the other did not work because we can't have them tanking. They don't taunt, they don't do shit, and the DPS didn't seem to be enough to pull aggro. So we need somebody to actually hold the aggro and tank the other one while the one's beating on it.
Then that def tactic will definitely not work for us then. Right. We probably would be better off going ahead and attempting to kite them then. I'm glad you mentioned that.
I mean, we got 36,000 mages. We could just use their pets?
Yeah, yeah, guys. As a reminder, shrink yourselves and shrink your pets, please. That way we can see around you guys or get around you guys.
I like how we went from 8 to 38 to 30,000 mages.
That's
Just
an
keep going up.
interesting tactic that we might be able to employ. What if we were to simply have pets tank one of them, we kite another one of them, and tank the third one?
Pets aren't going to be able to tank them.
Is it too hard to kite two at the same time? Is that the problem?
But what if you keep chaining pets at it, Shadow?
It depends on if they let pet taunt work on these mobs. Usually they don't.
It probably won't matter because as soon as somebody's healing the main tank of the mob we're trying to kill, they're gonna get aggro. Their heal aggro is gonna pull the mob off of the other mob off of our pets.
One of them's gonna be charmed, wouldn't it?
So, next thing to ask, of our warriors currently at the raid, do we have any who have it available and are willing to expend 30 AAs on a glyph?
Got it available and I've already used one. It ain't a problem. I got another one.
Excellent. Do we have any additional?
He's a big spender.
Dirkland has one.
Excellent. Thank you. As you know, I don't like asking you to do that sort of thing, but if things are going well, that might be the way to go. So give me just a moment. Let me look this over, and then I will hand down the final countdown. Do.
Lizard, what about recharming one when we drop them to like 25% and let them kite that while we beat the second one down to 25? Recharm and then bring in the router, the last one, and go all in.
Tentatively doable, but you cannot kite it once it's down under 99% because it summons, and it hits for 20Ks.
Okay. Did not know it summoned.
Unfortunately, it does. So KLIX is the one that does the AE blind. It's only 50 range, but that is the thing.
Is that the one we should pull last?
I'll go over that in just a few. So I've addressed the aphids. I've addressed 3 named. There is one other aspect to this event that I have not addressed, which is also of vital importance, and that is the sporali. Every, I would say 30 seconds or so, 45 seconds or so, there are 6+ mushrooms that spawn. These mushrooms are a big deal. Most of them look the same. One of them is called a fertile sporali. It is much larger and more brightly colored than the others. The others have a nasty silence and 10K-ish per tick dot. But if you kill the fertile, they all depup within a tick. So raid needs to focus on killing the fertile and keeping them clumped up. Each one of these silencing mobs will spawn on a random player. This means we need to keep the raid grouped up very tightly. Ideally, the tank spot is going to be right around where you see Lizardman dancing in this rock formation. This is going to be the tank spot. Ideally. Please do not stand high up on the wall, because if a mob spawns on you and it happens to be the fertile, it makes it very difficult to find. If you are facing east or west, and we're all huddled together, once that silence goes out, if you need to cast a spell, specifically if you were a priest class, if you need to cast a spell, if you were facing east or west, there might be an AE blind going at the same time. All you have to do is back up 50 feet, and you can continue casting. This is the importance of using AE heals. Please do not, thank you, Verifeet, for mentioning that, do not move before they spawn. If you do, they might spawn where you move to, and now we have to move that much further. So if we're all clumped up around the campfire, which once the event starts, we should be, the mobs are all going to spawn here. You can back up that direction or this direction just a little bit and continue healing your tank, healing your group, or burning down that mob that's in here. Again, it's a very short distance on that AE. We need to, if you don't need to move out of it, don't. As mentioned by Mistress, if you get the silence while casting, your spell will still land. You just can't cast a new one until you move out of range. Once we get that fertile dead, even if you'll be silenced, move back to the campfire, huddle up, and continue your job. Once we get the first name down to, because we're going to be bringing in one named, once we get that one down to 20%, I will charm it. We will bring in another one, which we will need to burn down also. Once my charm is about to fade, we will need a tank with a glyph to pick it up and use everything they have to hold it. While we bring the third one in, charm the second one to use that as DPS, and then kill the third one, the second one, and the first one. They should die rather quickly with our DPS if we keep each other alive, if we keep the splashes going, if we keep the aphids away from us, if we are killing the fertile quickly. So we are going to start out by kiting and pulling in all of the ads. Once all the ads are dead, we're going to get a mushroom spawn. We're going to kill that mob, and then bring in the first named. We're going to take it down to 20. I will charm it. Bring in the second named. We will take it down to 20. Somebody else will charm it. We will bring in the third named. We will off tank with a glyph. The first one. We'll use the second one to kill the third. Raid will kill the third. Raid will kill the first or second, and then the last one. We don't get any additional ads during the fight other than the fertile. I know that was a lot of words, so if I've confused any of you, please let me know. I'd be happy to explain.
Lizard, I just want to chime in with a couple of things. One, it's very important that everybody shrinks because we all got to fit in a very small area. It's easier to do if everybody shrunk. Two, on the campfire does mean on the campfire, not next to the campfire, not 2 steps from the campfire. Those mushrooms will spawn on 6 players randomly. So if you are standing back from the campfire, if the mushroom spawns where you're standing, you're gonna wipe the raid. We cannot take the chance of people not following instructions.
So, footnotes: stand on the campfire, don't move until the mushrooms spawn, and not before. Move when they spawn, kill the orange one, and then move back to the campfire. If we're able to do that successfully, we win.
Exactly. There are still seeing a few that are not shrunk. The reason why we mandate shrinkage on this is because if you are not shrunk, we cannot walk through you, and you might prevent us from moving out of the way when we need to move.
So, Lizard, you have 3 gifts of life from the pallies. Do you want them on the shrooms any specific time or anything, or?
Good question. We will call for it specifically.
Hey, does anyone know exactly how long we have between them to kill them?
It is slightly over a minute.
Only reason I ask is since we're going to be charming one to kill one and then charming another one, it would be really crappy. Well, I guess they could invis to drop the charm, right?
Exactly. And that's a good thing to mention. We can break the charm. I would rather have to wait for that, but I do believe, I could be wrong. I know it's over a minute, but I do believe it's actually a minute and 3 ticks, but it could be 2 ticks. Let's not find out and get all 3 of them dead.
Another way to break the charm, if you wish, is to have the person with the charm pet run away and you just COH them. It clears and the person doesn't have to die, but it's more work than some people may want to do.
True, and if they have a mage in their group, that'd be the way to go. But rearranging at that last second when timing is everything might not. I'd rather sacrifice the player.
Poppy, fish food, get on the campfire.
All right, let's pile in.
Who's kiting?
So who can, will, and should kite? We had our knights do it previously, and it worked out somewhat well.
Because you need non-damage aggro kite.
You mean like Shadow Knights?
They need a bard, I think.
I'm thinking Shadow Knights.
Use their terror spells.
Exactly. All right.
Okay,
Q,
so we need the Shadow Knights in a group with Bard.
Yep. Q and SK, please join me.
I would move Itkovian for Q, or vice versa.
If you creep up on this wall here a little bit, you're going to see click scale IX over on the right. And moving over here, you should be able to see X, XI, XYX. And behind him, you should see clack scale AX. I would not advise getting too much closer than this back wall, but you can get up on the wall and see their positioning. You can also get them in your extended target window because they have been raid marked. Raid mark 1, 2, and 3. That being said, we are going to start by bringing in X. I'm going to call them X clicks and clacks. We're going to start by bringing in X. We will need a kiter for the other 2. I will leave it up to the 2 of you whether that is going to be one person kiting them both and one backing them up, or one person kiting each of the others. It is important that you don't damage them, though. Which would you prefer?
I'll kite them. I've done it before.
Are you saying you would prefer to kite them both?
I'll keep the 2 and Skay can bring in the clicks.
Okay, so if Q goes down, or it's time to bring in another one, then SK will bring in the next one, followed by the next one as needed. That's fair, right?
Sure. I'll just stay out there and keep running around with Clacky Boy.
Sounds good.
So I was gonna say, I'd just have Skay just stand there, wait to back him up. I can pull in all the ads.
Mm-hmm. And as for the ads, Rangers, if you'd be so kind as to please bring them into the raid. While those are being kited, raid can take out those drones. We're going to wait for a mushroom cycle, maybe even 2, and then we will bring in the names. Fair? So Q, you're going to be picking up all 3 of them while the Rangers bring in the ads. Raid is going to handle the ads, is going to kill the Fertile. As soon as the Fertile spawns, those who need to cast a spell will move 50 away and keep casting. Everybody else will huddle, get him dead, and continue on with the process. Questions? Anybody not ready to do this? I know we've taken a little bit of time, but hopefully everybody understands now. All right, Q, do you want a target DA put on you before you run out there so that you have an extra DA?
Pretty please.
I'll get him.
All right.
Crashing. I can get my 5-minute CeeLos, pretty please.
Say when?
Hit me with the 5-minute CeeLos.
Best shot.
And DA, please.
DA incoming.
If you need another DA, let me know.
Will do.
Good job. Everybody stays here except for SK. Let him do his business. Raid stays here. Do not heal him, no matter the cost.
DA off.
Okay. When it's safe to do so, bring in drones. Raid, be ready for ads.
Get on the campfire.
Oh yeah,
Huddle,
we have to
huddle.
be on the campfire from this point on.
Huddle, huddle.
There they go.
Prepare for
Run.
mushrooms.
Move.
Move. Fertile.
Kill Fertile. If you're silenced, you need to move out of the AE. Also, watch your health. There is a dot that goes out as well.
I get back on the campfire. Back on the campfire.
Huddle. Huddle. The only people out there should be enchanters who are ready and people who are ready to handle the aphids.
People pulling drones.
People pulling drones. Prepare for mushrooms.
Move.
Mushrooms up, mushrooms up, mushrooms up.
Fertile, kill him.
Good. Keep killing drones. Back on the campfire.
There you go. Back.
You got the rhythm. You got the beat. Be huddled. Stay on the campfire.
Got one more drone left. Move.
Mushroom.
Kill the Fertile. Hey, Shadow, I would wait to move back until the other mushrooms despawn. They still have that AoE.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we have just 3 named left. Thank you for kiting. Can we, who can be my first tank?
These are one you want us to use the
move.
Negative, not yet. Move. Fertile. Pummel, you are going to be first tank. Are you good with that?
I'm fine.
Excellent. Heals are going to be into Pummel. Backing him up is going to be Volker.
Wait.
It's my res Kenora.
Now move back.
Better yet, changing that. Pummel is going to be first. Gerp is going to back him up. We're saving Volkert and Dirklin because they have glyphs. That's correct, right?
Did we get Kenora res?
Not yet.
We're waiting on that.
We will get another spawn soon. There it is.
There it is.
Move.
Get that fertile dead.
Wait. 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 Okay.
Good.
Or not. There we go.
Huddle up. We're going to repeat that process, but this time we're going to be healing Pummel, and his backup is going to be Gerp. Gerp, are you ready for that?
Yep.
Which one's coming in?
Excellent.
I'm sorry.
X is going to be coming in first. As soon as the fertile dies, I need somebody to bring in X. Who's bringing it in?
Pop.
Fertile.
Move out.
Skyfall can grab it if you need to.
Do it. Bring it in.
Esther's kill this poor alley.
Heals to Pummel.
Wait, don't go yet.
Bring it in.
Okay.
Heals to Pummel. It'll be coming in any moment. Heals to Pummel. Can I get an MGBCR, please?
Wood going out.
Is X coming in?
Yes.
Skyfall's got
Okay.
it.
All right.
Coming.
Heals to Pummel.
Get ready to move. Get ready to move.
Heals to Pummel.
Move now.
Keep Pummel alive.
Fertile.
Murder that fertile. Kill the fertile. Kill the fertile.
Don't move yet. Wait for the despawn.
Good. Huddle
Go
on
back.
campfire. Kill that named. Take it to 20. Take it to 20. Name to 20.
Get closer.
Skyfall.
Get Kenora closer.
Skyfall, when this named gets to 30, will you please pull in Clax? That is AX.
He's the one that blinds.
Negative, Kale. IX blinds.
Move.
Fertile, fertile, fertile.
Pummel's
next tank, next tank.
Gerp heals to tank, or heals to Gerp.
He ain't me.
Don't move
Heal
in yet.
Gerp.
Wait for it. All right, move back in. Oh, that name's all the way back there.
Gerp down.
Move them up.
Up there, they're all coming in.
They're both.
I got summoned.
Heals
on
the
the
lizard man.
On the campfire.
Get back on the campfire, people. Reset.
Someone's
Kill
back
that
there.
fertile.
Ninmit's back there.
Kill the fertile.
Fertile.
Kill the fertile.
Keep lizard alive.
Leon Hansen, Lizard Man.
Thank you.
Move back.
Reset.
Skyfall, are you still alive?
No, I'm dead. I got nothing.
I need somebody else to pull in Clax, KLAX. Who can do that? Talk to me.
I can do it on midget.
Thank you.
Lizard,
I'm
Ninmit-
Charming X.
Ninmit is all the way in the back.
Bring in Clax.
It's at 20.
Stop DBS on X.
Bring Clax.
Fertile. Kill the fertile. Move.
I need a tank for Clax.
Okay, he's coming in.
Get back on the campfire.
Reset positions, people.
Get back. Whoever charmed it, don't get him out of ranger.
Why am I entering walls of water?
So I need him. I got
What the
deflection
fuck?
running on Clax.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
Fertile.
Fertile.
Move out.
Kill the fertile. We need a tank on Clax. We need a tank on Clax. Even if it's a weapon shield, we need a tank on Klax.
All 3 are here.
I need a charm on clicks. Charm
back on the
clicks.
campfire.
Charm clicks.
Clicks is charmed.
Get back on the campfire.
Lay hands on lizard.
Move.
Fertile,
Sprawley.
Fertile, move.
Somebody was back there. There's a mushroom behind us.
Yeah, and that's what I mean.
Get on the
There
wall.
we go. It's gonna wipe us.
Just take a step forward. There's room.
Whew.
Oh shit.
Bolt down.
Clicks is starting to break. 12 seconds.
It's okay, we're wiping, I think.
Yep. Wipe is confirmed. Get out if you can.
Get out or die now.
That was not a bad run.
So far, it's been our best run.
It definitely has. Please summon your corpse to the lobby.
Check. Sorry.
Summon your corpse to the lobby. We can get you rezzed, and once we're rebuffed, we can head on back.
And
we should probably buff there since they're not in the guild with us.
That is right.
And that's why we need everyone to be on the campfire and not move early or not be behind.
Near the end, before Clicks got charmed, he was just on the other side of the campfire, and I seen the message saying he was about to go berserk.
You saw the message he went berserk?
Yeah, I seen the message.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, he did.
That red message.
Was he
can't go
charmed?
real far past.
He was charmed.
So yeah, so
Well, it was right before he got charmed.
We have to move the campfire up because if we charm him and we move back there, you might leash him. That if he was charmed or wasn't charmed.
I think
but
it
either
was
way,
right before the charm went off.
Either way, I think we should move the campfire up.
That's fair.
Just because on one of the instances, he did run all the way back there after somebody.
Let's go ahead and res in the guild lobby. Once you're rezzed, banner or campfire back in. We will meet back inside to rebuff together.
Is it reset?
The trash will. It's still live?
It is still live.
Okay, don't banner back yet. Wait for it to reset.
I'm in here dodging mushrooms at the moment.
Thank you. Let us know when it resets. Be careful when you zone back in after it resets because the trash mobs will have respawned.
Let us know when it reset.
Okay.
They're wrong.
I think it may have reset. I don't see any mushrooms spawning, but the ads haven't spawned yet.
Yeah, I think we're good. You can banner back in.
Remember, if you're bannering back in, you might aggro ads. Be ready for them.
The ads are up now.
It's reset. Banner back.
Any other reses in the lobby? This is your time.
When you banner back in, be at the banner. Don't move up or you're going to get aggro. And there's enough here to take them down, but still.
Please re-shrink once you're inside. A few things didn't quite go right. The first half went really well. You had us in the first half. That part went really well. Towards the end, things went a little bit chaotic. Part of that indeed was my fault by not declaring specifically who was going to be on the tank order. I will make sure that is clear going forward. I'm thinking that using that strategy is going to put us closest to success. But if there is additional input, I welcome that.
I think you're right. All we got to do is move the fire just a little bit further down.
What's the leash point?
Technically, it's this door, this cave right here, is what makes it leash. What I believe happened with that message on X was the charm was about to go either one way or the other, and it kind of warped over towards another person and or followed them as they backed up, and that caused the warning to go out that he was going to start rampaging.
Why can't we just have everybody head west from the campfire instead of east and then move back?
That makes sense.
I like west.
Should be all right as long as we don't go past that next corner. Usually the kite mobs don't get quite to there.
How did the aphids go? I didn't see those at all over here, so I'm assuming that went well. Were there any concerns or issues with that?
No, man, we had them wrapped up, snugged into a little group on the wall. They were making other insects while they were mesmerized. It was beautiful.
It was. I saw them all in that little bowl. It was very pretty.
Well, good job packing the bowl then.
Woohoo!
Woot woot! Concho was a superstar on that. You think like right next to where that Clicknar's hiding behind that rock in the middle there, Lizard, for the campfire?
Yeah. Hold on. Sorry, that was Ambit coming out. Yeah, over by the second Clicknar, I think would be about perfect. I think the first one is too close. The second one, a little bit further away, should be sufficient range. But we can always test the range as well for a second campfire. And having a two campfires move between the other campfire back to the first, second campfire back to the first, might be a good way to go.
I like it.
that.
That's how I did it on live.
Nice. Or as Ambit would say it, nice.
Do you have one for Anaya?
It's just a laugh track.
They don't.
Let me see if I can find a good one for her.
Do you want me to pull in the rest of the trash, Laser?
Yes. Let's bring in the trash.
Liz is still trying to find the perfect voice for me.
I
I actually
believe it.
like using Kirib's voice best. But it's Kirib's.
Which one is Kirib? I haven't heard that in a while. Wait, is that the Bard?
Yes.
Oh no, I have heard that.
Yeah, he's the one I use auto-tune for.
It's very melodic.
Now we all want to hear.
It's time. Well, I guess it wouldn't be a bad thing for Kirib to come out when we are pulling the trash.
Oh my.
There's a rap career in your future.
Saran wrap?
Yes.
Yes. You really shouldn't lie to people.
All right, it looks like the campfire got pulled up from here.
Yeah, I was moving it down. That's what I was talking about.
Gotcha. So yeah, if we have one here and then one over by Tinston, Mistress, and them, that would be probably ideal. Let's check the range on that too. Make sure that's the right spot.
How much do you need?
Over 50.
Oh, that's definitely over 50.
What's that?
That's definitely over 50.
Yeah, it's like 150.
Really? Doesn't seem
Where's-
that. All right, let's move it closer.
That seems at least 100.
From here to Tinston, it is
Probably 73.
How do you tell?
Magic.
Johnson. No, that's a completely other game. Magic the Gathering. Come on, Lizard. We're in EQ.
Moar magic.
So we don't have a ton of magicians here.
Well, that's a different type of magic, sweetie.
It's a kind of magic.
You know, this is just an idea, but actually, if we started on this one and moved to that one, then if we were here already, then we wouldn't even need to move off of the fire to stop the first set of aphids, and we could make sure that that first set was together.
Yeah, if you prefer to start on that one and then move the named over with it to the other campfire, we can do that.
Yeah, those campfires are 50 apart.
Is that enough room
50 is
for
a little
error?
close. What is the actual distance there?
50.
51.
Yeah, that's too
Yeah, move it
close.
back.
Yeah, it depends on where you're standing on the campfire.
So, I mean, you could say behind the campfire. Stand behind.
Let's move it back.
Okay.
Move this one back. Maybe about where you see a giant snaky lizard man standing. Somewhere back over here-ish.
Shadow Killer to Ash is 75, which is where you are, Lizard, so.
Yeah, let's get the campfire back over, and there we go.
How are you measuring that? Just curious.
Ancient Chinese secret.
With his, oh, never mind.
Who asked?
Wits did. Using the map? I'm just curious.
Yes.
Special UI.
Up, one behind.
Right on.
Hey, Ambit's friend showed up.
I was just fixing to ask, is Ambit going to be nice today, or is Ambit going to be an asshole?
Ambit's fine. Ambit Bane occasionally comes up.
Oh, you named the ant after the person it attacks?
Yeah, it's Ambit Bane.
It's Ambit's friend.
Antbit.
Yes, that's awesome.
Yeah, the Antbit Ambit. Okay, so I'm thinking we still use the same campfire thing. Same campfire. We start at the same campfire and keep this the standard campfire. I don't think the aphids are going to be too much of an issue. Do you?
No, it wasn't about them. It was more about just us all being together for the mushrooms. Instead of having to move to catch the aphids, we could actually start them at the other fire without having to move. Yeah. It really doesn't matter, bro. We got it either way.
Yeah, let's stick with the plan. Glad you mentioned it, but no, let's stick with the plan. Everybody will be shrunk and piled on this. We're going to call this the East Campfire and that the West Campfire. Neither's accurate, but so what? Everybody stays on the East Campfire. Huddle your happy butt or your sad sack, whichever it might be, on the East Campfire.
Hey, yeah, give me a minute, Lizard. We got 2 more joining. Do we have? Can we afford to drop a healer box?
Ninmit.
Can we afford to drop Ninmit?
That's the question.
It was pretty tight for heals.
On the other Ambit, John.
I got Bearlith and Drake joining.
Who's in that last spot for Group 8?
I'm putting Bearlith there once I get her in.
Got it. So just see one spot for Drake, right?
Correct.
We can do without Nimit. I just dropped him from the expedition.
Okay.
He'll wait in the hall. If anything goes different, we can banner him back in. We'll make whatever adjustments those might be. All right. So that being said, we are going to use overall the same tactic. Our focus is going to be stay one campfire to the other campfire. We're going to go west campfire. Our east campfire is our standard one. West campfire is the other one. At this time, the vast majority of raids should be fully shrunk and on the east campfire. Please get shrunk. I'm getting stuck on a couple people as I move around. Please fix that.
Who still needs to be shrunk? I'll put you in my group and shrink you.
Gromage.
Is in your group.
Make sure you warm up your hands first.
I think it's Armand that needs shrunk, or Armage.
There we go. I know I'm a bit of a shrink stickler, but for this, there's a reason.
Never shrink your stick, man.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm. So, warriors, which one of you has fortitude up still? Most of you should be under 10 if you used it.
I
Who
got
has it
5
up?
minutes left.
Volk, Dirk, Gerp, all down?
I got 4 up.
Mine is up.
Okay. Who has Armor of Experience up, warriors?
Gerp.
Well,
Okay. Volk, did you burn that glyph? Just asking.
nope.
Good. Glad you didn't. Dirklin also did not burn the glyph, so we can also use that should it be needed. I don't want to call for it unless it's needed. So first tank is going to be Gerp. Volk is going to be backing him up. No. Gerp is going to go first. On the first one, I'll just type it out. Okay. First part's all going to be the same. As for the third named, unfortunately, we are going to have to. Okay. I was like, Liz talking now? Of course I'm talking now. What are you talking about? But I'm actually reading chat. So, first part remains the same. Tanking is called out, glyph tanking is called out, and as needed, we will make adjustments on the fly. Is anybody not ready to do this?
Are we going to raid mark the 3 again?
Good call. Please do.
Same order.
Yes.
We've got a few off the campfire still.
Let's fix that.
Gonna sit the first part of this out for a few minutes. Fiance needs some help with something.
That's fine.
Yep, I throw him back so the raid's not at risk.
Sounds good, man. Thanks.
Yep.
All right. That all being done, who is going to be DAing Q to start out?
I got him.
Excellent. Q, the show is yours.
All right, Crashing. If I can have my 5 minutes, please. Crashing.
Crash.
Yeah.
Hey, hold up. Don't pull.
Just hitting the wrong button. Sorry.
Okay, but don't pull. If Kit's here, if he can join us, we could absolutely swap portents for Kit. That would be awesome. Or Kenora or Ariona.
I mean, I would gladly give up Ariana's spot.
I know you would. I know. That's my point.
Makes it easier while I'm doing the pulling mobs and stuff too.
That sounds fair. Let's switch Ariona for Kit.
I'm here.
Sorry, Quiv. No DA for you now.
Somehow, I think we're going to be able to find another DA.
Guys, if you're having trouble with your boxes, you can put them on Dami, auto follow Dami, and I'll move them for you. If I die, no promises, but
Hey,
at
I
least
did
while
that
I'm
once,
alive.
and you dragged him somewhere and let him die.
Oh yeah, you did. I did do that, but that was a different event on a different time.
So yeah, I did do that.
So what I'm getting out of that is don't trust Dami to auto follow.
No, I'm saying, for example, Syncope or who else has
Dami.
portents? Say
Dami,
again?
why are you moving when the fertile spawns?
Because the AOE is
That we still gotta stay there and kill it.
You could be ranged down, but what I do is I move out and then I move back in. But if people have me on auto follow, then obviously that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, so don't auto follow Dami.
I'm here at raid and
And don't move out. Keep
Awesome.
melee.
Don't run towards the entrance.
So, Kit, just to catch you up real quick, please heal your group. We might call for an MGB wood at some point, and we're moving between the campfire that everybody's piled on, while fully shrunk, and move to the other campfire when the mushrooms spawn. Mushrooms have a silence aura, so you specifically will need to run over to the other campfire in order to continue casting. When the mushrooms depup, head back to this campfire, okay?
Got it.
Other than that, assist on whatever is in camp being killed. It's going to start out by being drone mobs, little ants, and then it's going to be 3 different named. We're going to do all sorts of shenanigans, but that's your instructions at least. And welcome aboard.
And shrink.
Yeah, shrink is actually required for this. And huddling on the campfire is required. All right, Q, once again, show is yours. Do the deed.
Alrighty. Crashing, please. 5 minutes.
Do you need my song too?
I just need the 5-minute seals to get me running.
Already on.
Alrighty, and DA, please.
Incoming.
Get him. Oh, you got it? All right.
Done, go. Raid stays here. Who's set for MA right now?
Still Dami.
I ask for 2 reasons.
DA is down.
Okay. Bring in the drones when it is safe to do so. Ready?
Stay on fire.
And kill the ad. Mushroom,
Move.
mushroom, mushroom. Killing the fertile mushroom despawns the others within 1 tick.
Because that is 6,400.
Get back on the other campfire. Everybody should be on the east campfire.
Get ready to move.
Mushroom, kill fertile. As soon as they depup, back to the campfire. As soon as they depup. Go. Kill drone.
Poppy, move back a little bit.
Huddle on campfire, last drone.
No, there's still quite a few.
Mushrooms, go.
Mushrooms.
And back to original campfire. The silence aura is only 50 range. Those campfires are set about 75 apart. We're going to keep killing these drones till they're all dead so we don't have to fight them while we're messing with the named. Mushroom, mushroom, mushroom.
Move back.
Reset.
I mean, technically we could stay there and then...
Half the people aren't moving, so no, we couldn't.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. We have boxes.
Okay, I think that's all the drones.
All
I
right.
don't see any more.
Correct.
Mushroom, mushroom.
Oh, it spawned somewhere else.
It spawned up ahead.
It's a
Kill the fertile, kill the
west.
fertile. It's one of those rare things that can happen. I'd rather it happen now. Back to original campfire. It's okay.
What is it, a 1 in 9 chance of happening?
It's pretty rare.
1 in 54.
Well, 6 of them spawn, right? So
Let's do the math later. So, GURP is going to be the first tank on X. We're going to take it down to around 20%. I am going to charm it. We're going to bring in Clack scale AX. We're going to take that one down. And mushroom, mushroom, mushroom. Heal your group.
I'm going to start moving now.
Crash is dead.
Oh boy.
Move back.
Someone didn't move?
Need res on Pappy.
Poppy, what killed you?
The
I don't know.
dot.
He was out of heal range.
Quad's about to lose silos.
I was even trying to kill myself. Yeah, I was trying to heal
Clear
myself.
comms. Clear comms. We got Mushroom up and Kiter's about to die.
Get crashing res quick.
Got to get crashing up. He needs to be able to kite. Q does. Get him up.
I'm joining back in.
Everybody
Reset.
back on the
Back to
campfire.
Move back. Fish food, move back. Canaris, move back. Yeah, someone didn't move that time, and look, we got lucky. Do not move. Do not
You guys
move.
are moving too early.
Do not move. Move back. Now you can move. Like I said, don't move when your screen shakes. That is not.
The screen shake is actually for a separate thing that's going on. There's also a second AE that's going out.
Move back.
We want X coming in first.
Fish
Yes.
food, 4 ends.
GURP
fins.
is going to be tanking it.
Fish
GURP,
food,
are you
move
ready?
back.
I'm ready.
Gotcha,
Okay.
move back.
Heals are going to go to
Gotta get
GURP. X is
Asunder,
coming
move
in. Be ready.
Asunder, move back.
X is coming in. Mushrooms
down.
up. Mushrooms up. Watching for that named. Fertile is dead. Wait for the depop, then get back on the fire. Watching for X.
Well, I'm blind. I can't see shit. Hold on.
Pile on that campfire. Don't spread out.
Incoming.
Heals start GURP. Start heals on GURP.
Move.
Kill Fertile. Kill Fertile. Fertile is priority. Kill X. Heals to GURP. Heals to your group. MGBCR.
Get back on the
Move
campfire.
back. Move back.
Looking for an MGBCR.
I can do it.
I see a wood is out.
Sorry.
Drop your wards too.
There's our CR. Thank you.
Shroom.
Move.
Fertile.
If I can target it.
GURP down.
GURP is
GURP is
down.
dead.
Next tank.
I have weapon shield.
Leave it on him for now. Volk, take it when Skyfall calls for
Move
it.
back.
Back to the campfire.
Go take it. Well, hold on. Not yet.
Heals to Volk.
Okay, I'll
Heals
take
to
it.
Volk. Heals in. Cast it before he needs it.
Take it.
Move move east. Volk.
Taking it to
There
20.
you go. Awesome.
Mushrooms. Mushrooms. Keep healing Volk. Kill the Fertile. Keep on X.
Volker needs a DI. They pop.
Stick
Volk,
with it.
I think Volk should move too. The tank should move too. He shouldn't stand there and take those A's.
I'm okay with that.
If you can move, that's if you can move, you know.
Back
Not all
to the
players.
campfire.
Get back
Reset.
on campfire.
Move back.
Reset.
Bring Clax. Bring Clax. KLAX. Bring it. Bring Clax.
Move back.
Stop DPS on X.
Call when he's in. Pommel, you ready for Clax?
Pulling it.
Shroom.
Yeah.
All right.
Tank should move.
Got
Volker
summon.
needs another DI.
Down.
Volk is
Oh,
down.
Skyfall's dead.
I have X charmed. Bring Clax.
Someone else will have to get it.
Please, huddle on campfire.
Move back to the
Reset.
campfire.
Incoming.
Okay, I've got clacks on Dirk.
Get ready to move.
Quest dead.
You got it, Dirk?
I do. I thought I heard
Clicks
it
is
go
coming
down.
in.
I apologize.
No, go ahead and keep it. I didn't use.
I need a
Shroom up.
fight.
Move. Tanks move.
I need clicks, KLIX, kited or charmed. Kited or charmed. Clicks. Charm it. There we go.
I got it. I got it.
Nope, it's charmed. Raid
Yeah,
kill
it's charmed.
clacks.
I mean, it's charmed. I got it.
Very good. Raid kill clacks.
Reset. Back to the campfire.
Use him to beat up the other one too, because why not?
Move
X-
back.
X
Canaris,
is about to
Armag,
fade.
Nev. Move back.
Mushroom.
Oh, it's not here. It's not here. Somewhere else. It's out there.
It's west.
Dirkland is down. Pummel up.
Can still reach it from the other fire.
Charm's breaking shortly on clicks.
I'm down.
I'm currently dead. I can't make a judgment call. Talk to me.
People are dying.
We need tanks on Clicks and X. We're
All
gonna
three
need a
are
tank
here.
on Clax soon. If we can charm any of them.
Just chasing me. I'm gonna kite it since I charmed it. I could use a run speed though.
Reset on the campfire. Reset on the campfire.
Raid
Never
is
mind.
dead.
We're split. We're split. We're
Wipe
split.
it. Wipe it. Get out if you can. Get out if you can.
We didn't call to reset there. Sorry. My fault. Well, we got closer.
We definitely did.
20 and 55.
I think this is the first time my guild has seen this raid. Usually we're kind of crap on the first attempt. The second attempt we do great.
And that's fair.
And we did better.
Let's go ahead and summon to the lobby. Let's summon corpses to the lobby. Let's get everybody rezzed up. And Kit, just for you, so that you're aware, because I know you weren't here for the first round, but we did do another round before this. We did pretty much about the same. I think this one we actually got it just slightly lower, but we are truly at about the halfway point in the raid when we're wiping at this point. This is an event that we have never beaten previously. And as those of you who know me know well that I am not one to speak negativities. I'm much more apt to speak life when possible. However, I'm also one to speak reality. And at this point, I don't believe we're going to see a win on this event if we were to continue for another hour. Which is what we have basically left on our raid time. I don't think it's worth the trouble, the effort to put in to get that win tonight, because we are failing to move together after the first couple of times. There's a lot of straggling and hesitation and not enough going right. That's going to push us an additional 50%. If we do 20% better, that's going to still not get us across the finish line. And generally speaking, an additional 20% of effort is the most you can really expect on a really good run. We are about 50, maybe 60% of the way there. That's not going to cut it to get us a win. Do we need to continue to do this event? Absolutely. Are we going to continue to do this event? Also, absolutely. I also don't believe it would be the best use of our time at this time. Again, I'm not saying this to be fatalistic or negative by any means, nor is this a way of being judgy against anybody here. It's simply my observation of the facts from the leadership role. So that being said, I believe the best course of action tonight would be to do one additional event that I believe we do stand a chance at success at, in order to finish the night on a more positive note, and then come back here on Thursday and spend the vast majority of our entire raid night here in this zone, pounding out the details and getting ourselves a win on this. The other thing to mention is, if we were to get our win tonight on this, we have to get our win on Queen on Thursday in order to progress. Otherwise, we have to do this again. If we get our win on Thursday, we have our strongest night, which is Sunday, to get our win on this. So both of those factors involved, I believe that's the best course of action. So that being the case, since rebuffing at this point in the guild hall would probably not be the best course of action, and looking at our lockouts, let's go ahead and move to cooling chambers, meet at Roderick, and go get some loot from that event next.
After we buff?
We can rebuff in that location so that both guild tags will get all of the buffs together.
Gotcha.
Again, generally speaking, we have been buffing in the guild hall, but I wouldn't want anybody missing out on the buffs and thereby having to do it to get twice. I think Dami is absolutely correct in his call that, and anybody else who mentioned it, that using that the tank should be moving to the other campfire as well, because that reduces the amount of damage being done to the tanks. I think that would be benefit too.
I might also recommend straggling some of the wards, maybe doing druid wards to start, and then maybe some of the cleric wards and shaman wards since the session.
Good call.
Just as the healer, I noticed that it was a little rough to keep up with some of the folks when you have to move.
Where do you want to rebuff?
Cooling chamber. Yeah, we can buff at that instance. Meet up at Roderick. Once you head to cooling chamber, you drop down. I believe you head north and then go through down 2 ramps, and
North,
that
east,
is where
west.
Roderick is.
Yeah, northeast, south.
Roderick is then on the right side. And I know we have some who definitely would have preferred to continue to hone our skills on the event. I absolutely respect that opinion and position. I personally prefer pounding away at a problem and making it go away, but I also don't believe that's the best use of our time tonight. So that's the other side of it. And that's what I've heard about you, my good man.
I got bronchitis.
Immortal Fuse banner is in cooling chamber, the regular zone.
Thank you.
I'll change the portal. Portal is set to guild standard.
Roger that. Guild portal set to standard.
triggered.
Roar.
Rawr.
Are we meeting in the instance or buffing out here?
He said buff out here originally. So
Yep. Let's go ahead and buff out here.
There are entirely too many mages in my group.
Oh no, I would say there are the right amount of mages in your group.
Blasphemy.
no, there's one too many, but we don't have enough bards.
Wait until House of Thul and we get our new aura.
Oh yeah. And the big mod rods.
Oh, I
I
got
mean,
a big
true.
mod rod.
True. I don't have a
Large
bard.
modulation shard.
Yeah, the large modulation shard ends up returning like 10 or 15k mana back on a click.
It'll kill you if you don't watch out. It's like old days vanilla. Like, it'll straight up kill you.
Ooh, even Shadow doesn't have a bard.
Nope, had to sit ash for Bearlith and Draken King.
Yeah, we're doing everything we can to get everybody in possible, but we simply cannot kick any more healers. Almost all of our healers are boxes.
As I mentioned earlier in the channel, we currently have, I think, only 4 box healers in the raid. Actually, it might be 3 now. No, 4. We still got 4. And those are the only boxes we have in the raid.
Well, you checked all the boxes.
No, I had to kick all the boxes, even Ash.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
they
meant
were
like
empty.
body checked them.
Hope they were empty so you didn't break a toe.
Could you let me know who the box clerics are?
Yeah, I'll send you a tell.
Thank you.
Hefe's the only box cleric we have.
I know this is something that's a hot topic at times, but I definitely am going to have a talk with Gerp/Hefe to figure out how in the hell he is making top of the parse literally every freaking time with that cleric box. And I need to be spending some time with Pummel as well, figuring out how the hell he is topping the DPS charts with his warrior.
They hit buttons?
That is so specific and helpful.
Well, I know Gerp has hotkeys for like all the tanks.
Yeah, I do. And like my X-Star is nothing but melee classes. And I just pay attention. Red bar go down, I make red bar go up. It's pretty fucking easy.
Yeah, so is mine. But by the time I target and start casting,
That's the thing.
sometimes
He
I
has
dead.
hotkeys for it.
Gotta be faster.
That's a good way
I
to
mean the
put it.
cleric for like 10 years too. That was my favorite character.
Like extended target 2/heal.
I think he actually literally has one just for every freaking tank's name.
Well, Hefe keeps missing Quev.
Like I said, every tank's name.
Aha.
Oh, nice.
That's not unintentional.
All right. I think we've spent enough time with these buffs. If you need any additional ones, you can get them cast inside. Please go ahead and say ready to Roderick Cleanheart. Shrink once you're inside.
Quev, you're a kiter now. You don't tank anymore. You just kite.
I know that hurt my snowflake. Thank you.
We've got several of our very, very good healers out tonight.
Half-price healers at the lounge.
Once you've zoned in and gone and shrunk, please move south out of the area. As soon as you get out of the door, take a right heading west. And we're going to head around to the other side of the lake. You're going to see Grunkuk the Beast on your left. We're going to head around to his backside and hang out at the shore.
I don't have Ash here for Bard speed. I'm gonna need somebody to cough me.
If only we had more than one mage.
If only we had more than one live bard.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, Moraine, can you yoinking, please?
Yeah.
No, I didn't get put in the DPS group tonight, so no.
Oh, shit, Shadow.
You were a little slower tonight, Shadow, because I was right on your ass.
Yeah, right.
Wow, that didn't sound good.
Dude, the first event I did 12 million. I did 4 million more than anybody else. Fuck off.
That EP is so big.
No, Shadow. He was right on your ass.
Wait, what?
He loves
I
that
think you
ass.
meant movement speed.
All right. Tone it down. So, since some have not yet seen this event, I'll go over some details. First of all, where you see the banner currently is the ending position for tankage basically on this event. So what we're going to do is you see Grunkuk the Beast on the center island. That is the location where it is from 100% to 70%. Please note that Grunkuk does not see invis, but does have an aura around itself that will drop your invis. So you will also note that there are some whelps underneath the water. They are perma-rooted and will kill you if you're near it. So please do not go under the water when you're heading over there. You'll also note that you cannot lev effectively in this zone. It's simply the way it is. There are 2 islands between here and there. The island a little bit to the southeast of the banner. That little island right there, I have taken to calling Paladin Island. Not that all paladins must gather on it, but that is a good central location if you need to be in a central spot to heal or splash. That is an effective location to sit. Next, when the named reaches 70%, it's going to move over, it's going to warp to the Southland area where you see some people, including a giant mechanical robot, similar to Meldrath, over in that area. There are going to be 4 adolescents, which are stunnable, which will spawn over there. Those 4 adolescents need to be killed. We will be killing in clockwise order. Follow your assist. At that point, and that point going forward, the named Grunkuk is going to be leash kited. Since the named is perma-rooted, wherever it goes, the tank can continue to back up and hold aggro. The named has over 55% strike through and is a 15k hitter. It will own you if you do not leash tank it. This is definitely a serious named. Once we kill those 4 adolescents, we're going to take it to around 50%. It's going to warp over to this location near where the banners currently are. This will be the final stop for it. 4 adolescents will spawn. We kill the 4 adolescents. When we get it to 43%, an additional named spawns. He heals to 80%, and we burn him down while off-tanking the second named. Also, a whole bunch of other mobs are going to charge us. The whelps are going to unleash from under the water, and some mobs that will need to get kited, because that's the only way that they die, will need to get kited around. They are dimensional beasts. Dimensional beast means it must be kited. Every few seconds that it is not hitting somebody, it loses around 20% of its hit points. If it hits anybody, it will regen those hit points. That's why kiting it is the only way to kill it. Kite it away from raid. By the time you've done half of a lap around the entire lake, it will have died. Rounding them up and getting them kited is important. Enchanters, you can, if you're going to be kiting, use your what is that called? What's that ability?
I believe it's called Suck 'em to you, boss.
Yeah. Compliant Lurch. Compliant Lurch is an ability that you can use to leash it to you and run away. Even if it has aggro on somebody else, you can Compliant Lurch it away. So, Knights, you will be particularly helpful in making sure those dimensional beasts are kited. Keep in mind they do run quickly, so use your Furious Leap or whatever the hell it's called for a Paladin or Shadow Knight, the one that flings you 100 plus feet in the distance. Aggro it, run it away. The whelps can be killed. The focus needs to be on killing Grunkuk, and then the other one, Kelmuck. For tankage, I'm going to put out a tank list for each. Dirklin or Volk, did you use your glyph?
No.
I did not.
Good. Don't.
Grats kit on 3,000 AAs.
Volk, you and I are going to handle Kelmuck. I'm going to start it out with Fortitude, Final Stand, all of my clickies. When I die, because I absolutely will, I'm going to need you to pick it up with Fort. Hopefully by then, you won't need to use any additional abilities because the raid will be on it and healing you. However, if it takes that long and it's necessary, I might ask you to do the deed.
Don't matter. The only thing I've got left to spend is 9 points on the Splendid. After that, I've got all the AAs.
All right.
We're going to be calling out people throughout the raid, so just if we call your name, just step out of the raid or swim out.
Yep,
It's
that was
it's not personal.
Yep, that's the last part to go over. There are 3 different spells that are going to be going out throughout, 3 different activities that are going to be happening. People are going to be specifically called out during this. One of them, an AE Silence, is going to land on your area wherever you are, which means you need to be at least 100 range away from anybody else. You're going to get AE silenced, but please don't silence everybody else just because you got it. So we are going to have people calling it out, but if you have other and event messages filtered to another window, you're going to see that. Second, there's going to be a 30k damage going on around you. We also don't want that landing on the raid. Run away. If you are told to run away, that means you're going to be silenced or hit with 30k damage. Get away from raid. If you are told to swim, that means you're about to be thrown into those whelps. You need to get away from them or they will kill you. If you do not move quickly, you will die. I would advise bannering back in if that happens.
Thank you, Shadow, for calling those. I'll pick up when you don't call it.
Shadow Killer and or Dami are going to be calling those out, but it is your responsibility to make sure you are following along. Please do not make it more difficult. Does anybody have any questions?
Yes.
Bring it.
When you say swim, do you want us to run away from the water or run into the water?
You will be punted. You will be teleported to the whelps. Just swim away from them and come back into the fight.
Any direction, just swim away.
Thank you.
You will already be in the water, so just hit forward and move out the way.
Most of the mobs in this zone are target ring style belly casters, meaning you need to be in their target ring in order to have the spells land on them. Is there anything else? Any other questions? That was a good one.
No limitations on healer placement.
Be you, man. Be you. I would advise, when as a cleric, when I have Ninmit in the raid, which I currently don't, I'll often have him on one of the two islands. If I have to DA somebody, I'll be on the left island when looking out from the banner. Otherwise, I'll end up being on the right island because most people aren't. So I know those silences aren't going to hit me if somebody messes up. But you'll also see a lot of healers are over on that second shore already, so they don't have to move for the next phase. Please invis up, invis up, invis up. When you are invis, please move to the tip of the shore of the center island. Do not swim down or you will aggro those whelps. Not that it's going to kill you, but you'll regret it in the second half. Because you will be the first person that they go after when they get unleashed like that. And somebody has run up too far and has been killed.
Huh.
That was me.
What do you hit for?
15k as promised.
15, 10, 7, 15.
It's okay. It happens to someone almost every single time.
I was trying to get away from the whelps.
You got away from the whelp.
So just so people understand, those whelps are perma-rooted in their spot. They're in diamond shapes under the water. So they can't move at all. That's why when we yell for you to swim, you just need to start swimming. It doesn't matter what direction, you just need to get out of melee range of them. They will they have an aura that drops in Viz, and they'll start attacking you if you get within melee range of them.
Helpful hint, if you're in third person already and you stay looking up, since Lev doesn't work here anyway, it's not going to lift you off the ground. And as soon as you go forward, if you get called, you're going to come up out of the water and be away fast.
Good call. One other thing, Volkert, don't be a hero on this. Let them die. I'm only saying that to you because you and I are the only ones who are going to be standing between the raid being wiped by that second named. We are just bad DPS. Don't take aggro of anything, okay?
Yep. Where's the second name spawn at?
Not far from the banner. I'll show you once we get back over in that area, okay?
Okay.
No heroics on our part. It's Gerp, Dirklin, and Pummel's responsibility to handle this named.
Is that the tank order?
Yes, I thought I sent that out, but just to be sure,
I'm
that
sorry,
is.
I want a text.
There it definitely is. GURP, are you ready to do this?
Ready.
Do you want a DA tank in first? Yes.
I don't care.
Good. Landholder, do you have DA up for yourself?
No.
Mid or Itko? Buds?
I have it.
Excellent. DA yourself and go meet our friend. Make sure you drop in Viz when you run up there. I'll call everybody else in. Wait until called before taking action. Itko is free to go whenever. Nobody assist him. Nobody debuff the named. Don't do anything until called. Itko, the show is yours.
He went in.
Start heals on GURP. Start heals on GURP. GURP go. GURP go. Debuff named. Debuff named.
Reminder, Bellycaster.
Missing slow. Take it to 70. Take it to 70. Kit, move.
Get out of the raid.
Sorry, go ahead.
Pummel, swim.
Watch the A ramp.
Arya, get out of the raid. AE silence.
70%, it's going to move. Knights, move over to the second shore. Knights, move south.
Syncope, swim.
Everybody, move south. Go, go, go. Raid, kill adolescents. Tank, leash tank.
Sky falls down.
No DPS to named. Kill the adolescents. They are stunnable.
We're going clockwise, guys.
Yep. Keep GURP healed. GURP is leash tanking. Keep him healed.
Midget Knight, swim.
2 more adolescent. Good job keeping him stunned. One more.
AE silence at Jilcy. Flashpoint, get out of the raid.
Named to 50. Stop at 50. Stop at 50. Knights, move to banner.
Nev, swim.
Hey, Volker.
Yep.
Come on over to the banner with me and the Knights. I'm going to be just a little bit to the south of the banner.
It's at 50.
Hold DPS.
Kelmuck is going to spawn over
Reposition.
here-ish, and it's going to come over here.
Talma, get out of the raid.
We're going to tank it facing south, okay?
Kit, swim.
Got it.
It's moving soon. There he goes.
Raid, kill adolescents, second spot, move.
Course Speller, AE silence, get out of the raid.
Hey, Volk, do you have Armor of Experience up?
I believe so, yes.
Awesome. Let's
Daenerys, swim.
When it's your turn, use Fort, and when it's fading, use Armor and Final Stand, please.
Draymage, get out of the raid.
Save your glyph, don't use it at all.
His name is Drami, Jay.
Huh.
Bad timing.
Is that all of them? Yeah.
That's all of them.
Budweiser, swim.
Get ready for. Do Knights know that they need to kite?
Yes, they do.
Thank you, Knights.
Take it to 40, then all MGBs fire. All MGBs fire now. All MGBs fire now. Go,
Thrombosis,
go, go.
get out of the raid. AE silence. Skay, get out of the raid.
Curb down, pummel up. Sorry, I lied. Strickland up.
You got it, Dirk?
Sorry about that, pummel.
That's okay as long as you got it.
I do. Unleash.
Burn Grunk.
Drainage, get out of the raid. Syncope, get out of the raid.
Oh, it's got punted.
If you get punted, run back.
Prepare to kite.
AE silence at Arya, get out of the raid.
Mobs are coming up on the beach. Be ready. Raid switch to Kelmuck.
Kite those ads.
Keep Volkert up.
Awesome job on this, everybody.
I think as smooth as it's been so far.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good deeps.
Absolutely, that helped.
I only used up a third of my final stand for that last round. That was crazy.
Historically, we've had a lot more issues with this, just for those who haven't been with us for it.
We're getting
well done,
better.
everybody. Kill that last mob, please. Good job.
That's a chaotic fight, but once you do it once, it makes a lot more sense.
For sure. The chest is on the center island. I'm not seeing anybody currently dead. If there are any corpses, we should probably get them from the guild lobby because they were probably under the water.
No, they all get ported to the zone.
Oh, that's right.
I think there's just one or two at
See
most.
Syncope.
I'm running there.
Thank you.
By the way, Lizard, I appreciate you switching targets to this to get additional loot for the raid.
It's a judgment call. I'm glad to hear that, though. Thank you.
Everyone will always question your judgment calls, but I believe in you.
Thank you.
Here, here.
Let's crack this open and see what we got.
Yeah, just question Skyfall.
Ooh, cultural.
Look at Midget Night. Woo!
Ooh, tank cultural. Yes.
Were we questioning Skyfall for?
Yes.
Bids on the shoulders. Quave at 30. Midge at 40. Sunder at 50.
Again, if you have any use for the coin of Brel or those spells, please free take them. Just click it and take them. Just make sure you click that coin after you've looted it.
Midge at 60. Sunder at 65. Midge at 70. Midge at 70. Going once. Going twice. Like check, please. Press Midge.
I don't like that parse as well as all. That one is horrible. You take that back.
Bids on the tank cultural. See lizard at 1.
I mean, I'm happy to take other slots, but
Covian at 5.
I'm sorry, I was too busy talking. That was for cultural, right?
yes.
Yeah, I'm definitely. Thank you. I'm betting on that.
It's
Covian
worth
at
it.
5. Going Skyfall at 6. Tama at 10.
Come on, guys.
Covian at
Bid.
25. Originally we suggested that our tanks bid on this, but it's going very cheap, so.
This is my last slot, so.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey,
This is
Lizard.
my boots.
Go ahead.
Several of my SoA folks are just curious about if there's a place where we can go to look at rules and et cetera for DKB, et cetera.
Yes, I will get that over to you. Make sure you have access and see what that is.
Drake at 30.
Thank you.
I'd also like, if you would, please stay, as many as can, stay after this loot. I want to go over a couple things.
So yeah, we can't force you to not bid on it. You can spend your DKP as you see fit. Being that this expansion is a very heavy tank gear needed, we were just throwing the suggestions out there that we would like our tanks to get them, but necessarily they might not. Covian at 50, going once, going twice, like check. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bids on the Wisdom Caster earring.
Echo, how come I'm always giving you cultural gear, man? Giving it to you in raids, giving you boxes, everything.
I know. I gotta talk to Talma again. Woohoo!
See Canaris at 1, Rallis at 5.
No, you outbidded me, and then you're gonna turn to me and be like, "Yo, you should make me shit."
Portents at 30. G-Fee at 40. Rallis at 50. G-Fee at the first 60 on my end. Portents at 70. Portents at 70, going once, going twice. Hefe at 75.
Spend that 1,000 DKP, Hefe. Come on. Keep going.
Portents at 80, going once, going twice. Like check, please. Congrats, Portents. Bids on the mask. Oh, that escalated quick. Bare feet at 100.
Please take those runes or coins from the loot window if you have any use for them. They are rotting.
Bare feet at 100. Going once, going twice. Hefe at 110. Bare feet at 125. Bare feed at 125, going once, going twice. Like check, please. Gratz BF. Get all those hands. Bids on the gloves. First two, highest two. See Gerp and Durklin. Derp. Durklin and Quave. Quirklin. Core Speller and Durklin. Core Kirklin. I see Cora as the first 55 and Quave at 60. Quave and Dirk. Quave and Dirk. Going once. Going twice. Flag check, please. Grazie too. Am I losing my voice?
A little
The
bit.
bronchitis.
Welcome back.
Bids on the other two gloves. I got bronchitis. See Gerp as the first 50 and Moraine at 55. Moraine at 55 and Coursefeller at 60. Core and Gerp. Core and Moraine. Moraine and Gerp. Moraine and Coursefeller. Coursefeller and Gerp. Coursefeller and Gerp. Going once. Going twice. Lag check, please. Gratz Gore Speller. Or is it Gerp Speller? Gerp Speller. Bids are done.
There's a ring.
There's the ring at the bottom, Tommy.
Did I not bid that? I did bid that.
Come on, dummy.
I bid that ring. No?
I didn't
No,
see it,
you
man.
bit earring.
No, you did not.
We
He's
fucking
got
kidding?
bronchitis.
Welcome back.
Oh, shit.
It's okay.
I'm
Dummy.
pretty sure
That's
Shaitan
fine.
won it.
Oh, it's
Sorry, guys.
it's with an accent, dummy. I get it. I'm kidding.
Bids on the ring. Sorry about that, guys. I thought I bid this out.
So I'm taking this bronchitis.
I usually do non-visibles first and then the gear. See Durklin at 60. Durklin at 60. Going once. Going twice. Like check. Gretz Durklin. Thank you, Anaya. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
All SoA, they have a flag and the spells that they need.
I believe so. If there's anybody from Shadows of Agnar that needs the Coin of Brel or the spell, just grab one, please.
And if you got one earlier or got one from this, please right-click that so that it adds it to your collection. That is your flag for furthering things. So that being said, for the majority of you, that is it for us for the night. The final tick, I am confident, has been taken. For our SoA friends, I'm going to ask you stick around if possible. If you can't, not a big deal. But I'm going to ask you please stick around for just a few moments. There's a couple of things I want to make sure you're involved in. Just in Discord. Go ahead and head out wherever you're going to go, but I would like for you to stick around in Discord just for a few moments.
Sounds like we're in trouble.
You are in so much trouble.
Principal's office.
You wouldn't be afraid if it wasn't.
Volkert, what did you do?
It's okay. You can buy your way out of it with tuna sandwiches and vodka.
Oh my gosh, they know my weakness.
His Achilles heel is exposed so early.
No.
Okay.
Say it isn't so.
As an actual cook, that's disgusting. Sorry.
Just send him 1,000 pounds of tuna.
Yes, some of us agree that is disgusting.
Unfortunately, I will confess because I've been outed. One of my favorite foods is a
quick. Where's the mute button? Find the mute button.
Tuna sandwich
from Subway.
Not